And welcome back to the channel, guys. Let's talk about Jon Jones versus Mike Tyson. Yes, that's right. This would have been an incredible matchup back in the days. We got a UFC fighter versus a boxer. Let's break it down who would have won and why. Mike Tyson, Iron Mike Tyson, was in a class of his own. He was a heavyweight boxer who used to knock out everybody. He used to be a show. Mike Tyson, arguably one of the top 5 greatest boxers in history. But he wasn't better than Muhammad Ali. He had the footwork and everything. Tyson had the power. He had the agility. He had a lot. But Iron Mike Tyson did not step in a UFC ring because Mike Tyson said he was scared of foot stomps. Yes, I'm not lying. Mike Tyson was scared of foot stomps. He said it would have made him weep like a baby. He was also probably not a queen to kicks. He's not ready for elbows. He's not ready for the wrestling and the jiu-jitsu. But Mike Tyson definitely had the better hands. And he definitely has the better hands than Jon Jones today. Mike Tyson spent his whole life on his hands. Agility, speed, custom auto. It was a whole different era. Jon Jones is more of a all-range fighter. He has spinning elbows. He has spinning back kicks. He has crazy jiu-jitsu, crazy submissions. And he used to be a wrestler. So overall, if this was a boxing match back then or today, Mike Tyson definitely would have won. We see a little footage, a little preview of Jon Jones sparring with Mike Tyson, having a playful time, and it looked like Mike Tyson actually caught him with the punch. Mike Tyson would have touched Jon Jones' chin, and any man would have gone down. Jon Jones is definitely durable. In a UFC octagon, in mixed martial arts, MMA rules, Jon Jones smashes Mike Tyson. Takes him down to the mat, taps him out, throws elbows, kicks where Mike Tyson's leg would have been chopped up. But if Jon Jones decided to just throw hands in the octagon, he could possibly get knocked out. We saw what happened with James Toney and Randy Couture. Randy Couture played it smart and shot in, got the wrestling takedown. He didn't want to go hands because James Toney probably would have tagged him. It wouldn't have been good. What do you guys think about Jon Jones versus Iron Mike? Who would have won and why? Jon Jones definitely going to win an MMA fight. Mike Tyson definitely going to win a boxing match. Jon Jones in a boxing ring, he wouldn't be competitive. He doesn't have the hands. He has a lot of arsenals. He has a lot of tools. He uses all 8 limbs in a fight. So he'd have to train boxing. You know, Jon Jones, great athlete. He'd have to train tremendous, but he wouldn't reach up to the years Mike Tyson put in. Mike Tyson was a heavyweight champion at 18 years old. Folks, 18 years old. You're talking about Mike Tyson. 18, 19, 20-year-old Mike Tyson was the champion of the world. Jon Jones became champion young too. He was 23, 24 years old when he became the UFC champion. Now he's moving up to heavyweight. That's Mike Tyson's division. Could Jon Jones pack a punch that we've never seen? Or is he going to be slower and stiff than ever? That's something we got to see in the future. But if this was boxing, Iron Mike gets it done by knockout. If this MMA, Jon Jones gets it done by knockout or submission. Mike Tyson just didn't have it on the ground. You could see their physique. Jon Jones is the rangier fighter. He has the more reach. He has the range. He has the length, the height advantage. Mike Tyson was more compact, short, stocky. But Mike Tyson definitely had the speed. Mike Tyson was a world champ younger than Jon Jones. He was better than Jon Jones in the early 20s. Jon Jones just started training MMA. He was a wrestler, college wrestler at best. Looks like Mike Tyson definitely has the better hands. Even today, at this age, 50 plus years old, he still has better hands than Jon Jones. Jon Jones would definitely have the better ground game and better elbows and knees. But if these two were to clash, it would have been epic. Two of the best fighters on the planet, going at it in their prime. Now we can only just play it in the UFC game, watch a simulation, see what would have happened. We all know who has better tools in what area. But boy, this would have been crazy if these two clashed in their prime, in the same sport, in the same era. We know Tyson's from the 90s, Jon Jones from this era, the modern day era. Wow, would have been incredible. Tell me what you guys think, who would win and why. Leave a comment down below. Your comment will be read by everybody. Make sure to like and subscribe, guys. And also share the video for more. Peace out and have a great day. Wow. Bones. versus Iron Mike.